Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Total Modded Island. My name is Leaf, and yes, it is time we finally put Total Modded Island to a rest. I'm here in sandbox mode in this version. You guys can download this right down below if you guys actually do want to continue on the legacy of Total Modded Island. It kind of turned out to be, you guys know how the last episode went. Everything went wrong, but I figure we might as well just pop in. I'm gonna turn the audio down because I can barely even hear myself. There we go. So we're gonna pop in for a little bit. That is way too low. I still like to hear a little bit of things, Leaf. Alright, there we go. And we're gonna pop in. We're gonna pay our ticket price and we're gonna go on a little bit of a tour over here. So of course, this zoo was a little bit of a fun experiment, just trying to get this place to work, just trying to really understand challenge mode, and it just turned out like, it turned out awful in the end, but it still is a pretty damn good looking zoo in the end, and I had a lot of fun with it. So, did we really lose out on it? Did we really? Here's the Nilgai Exhibit. I was a really big fan of this, but looking at this from an actual guest view, this view is horrible. No clue where the Nilgai actually are. Let's pop in here and see if they're in here at all. They're all boxed up, so that's great. We're already off to a great start of the tour. So let's actually unbox all of them, and yeah, we can actually see them frolic throughout their habitat. But the Nilgai were a wonderful first addition to the zoo. I don't know, I really do love them. They're so beautiful. There's the Among Us up there still. But yeah, I just miss these guys so much. And there he goes. Yep, I have not seen animal poop in the longest time. I'm so happy I actually get to see that. But yep, these guys are beautiful. I miss them. I just can't wait to include them more going down the line. They're such beautiful creatures. But yeah, they had a nice little habitat over here. Maybe now we can actually catch them from the viewing gallery over here. But yeah, the guests seem to like looking at that rock wall right there for some reason, but we can see them a lot better from over here. We can see one right there, but that's our Nilgais. But if we continue back over here, we'll go up the mountain a little bit first. We have a little bit of a seating area right here for all of our guests, and then, Leaf's Animal Farm, our remote location over there. We have our iguanas in here, which I think all might be dead. Kind of like everything in the zoo, but we can continue on through our Peafowl Exhibit. The door literally just hit us on our way in, but we have all of our peafowl in here. We have the normal ones, we have some pied peafowls, we have some charcoal peafowls, and they all look absolutely beautiful, strutting their stuff and whatnot. There's one right over there, just a nice little exhibit, just nothing crazy. There's an albino right there. I don't know, I kind of do miss this little series. It was fun just to play around with everything. But moving on, here's another seating area. We're going to continue down towards Leaf's Animal Farm over here. And we're going to go visit our little sheeps and our little goats first. But I really did love this part of the area. I don't know, it was really fun to put this one together. I'm trying to figure out what they're actually looking at. I have no clue. Oh, well. Can you imagine just being a goat and having this many people stepping right up to you? I'd probably run the hell away from them. But there they all are. There's our Nubians. I think we also have the Alpines in here. Maybe the Suffolks might still be in here. Nope, no more of them. But, it was fun while it lasted. There's our little habitat camera. So guests can actually look at the sheep sleep in. There's the little baby. I love their big old ears. But yeah, I don't know. I was a really big fan of how this area came out too, but no one seems to like to look through here for some reason. Even right there, they always default to go inside. And of course, we're gonna stop over here to visit our Przewalskis and our black buck. I kind of do miss this little exhibit over here. I was so excited to put this one together. It seemed like such a fun idea, but obviously it didn't really work out all the best. There they are up there, just chilling. I don't know, it was just fun while it lasted. I just can't wait to start a new one of these with you guys, with all of our North American ones. It's gonna be super fun. But let's go visit our Coopry up here. Some very interesting animals. I really did have a huge emphasis on Asian animals over here, which I kind of like. But no one's up here. These guys are super cool. But yeah, of course, the Coopry made by Monsoon. These guys are very rare. I don't think they've been sighted in many, many years. Oh, careful with those horns there, buckaroo. But these guys are friggin' beautiful. I don't know, I just really do love how well they came out. And their habitat isn't so bad too. So the habitat was originally made for the gaur, if you guys remember, but unfortunately the gaur kind of met a sad demise, so that's where we are with that. But moving back down, we're just gonna take it into second gear right over here. We're gonna go visit our happy little Takin. I'm so sad about how this zoo kind of turned out. We were doing so good with the money, we were actually making good progress, but of course everything had to end extremely sadly and with a very unfortunate demise. But at least we got our Takin in here, wherever they are. Maybe they're all the way over there. And here's another viewing into the black buck. That's a pretty nice habitat. I just wish I was able to flesh it out a little bit more, but our Takin seem to be in their little area over there. But actually, yeah, we can pop right in here, and there they all are, just doing their little Takin thing. There he goes, he hopped. And there's the little baby. I love how well the baby came out. Good job, Nick. But of course, we have the Siri brown bear, and these guys were the absolute nail in the coffin for Total Modded Island, unfortunately, but they seem to be doing pretty good now. Escape is turned off, so at least that's a lot better. At least they won't be escaping anytime soon. But I really do love this view down in here. It just turned out pretty well, and it gives a nice little view over the entire zoo itself. You get to see everything and how it all shaped up, and especially a better view into that exhibit all the way over there. I know, it's pretty nice. And here's our security guard keeping us safe. But of course, we have the bigger Takin enclosure over here. We can check them out. Looking mighty swell. They're doing their Takin thing. But I remember this whole area over here with the Cougars and stuff. I can't wait to get the actual Cougars. They're going to be so amazing, and I can't wait to build for them. Even this habitat over here was a beautiful little taste into what can be. I'm just so excited to see it play out even more. But over here, I think it was the snakes. I could be entirely wrong, or a lizard. I don't even see them anywhere. Hello? Yeah, it's the snakes. Where even are they? Are we seriously? Oh, there they are. Yep, that's a snake, alright. Good job. Good job, Frontier. So, moving on from there, we also have another viewing into the Cougars. I have no clue where they all went. Who knows? Alright, well, can I, pop up here? Are they somewhere? Hello, Mr. Cougar? Yeah, this is weird. I thought they would always, walk around and stuff, but no, they seem to be hidden now. What's everyone even looking at? Yeah, I guess our Cougars may have kicked the bucket, so that's kind of sad. At least we still have our link. So no, this is a palace cat, right? So the palace cat is also made by Mayor G. Let's actually check that out before we actually, look at our armadillos. But the palace cats are doing their little kitty thing. Look at the little kitten. I love them so much. But there they are. Look at their ugly little mugs. They seem so fluffy. I love them. Just such an interesting animal I had no idea about from before. But they seem to be doing their pretty best over here. There's our happy little family. And of course we have the armadillos over here, doing their little armadillo thing. There he is. And of course we have the baby, which you can tell is the bigger one for some reason. And oh no, they just seem to be vibing. I love them so much. Look at their little noses. They're absolutely adorable, and people seem to love them, so that's perfect. And I actually think that might be it. I think there's another exhibit box somewhere. I could be wrong. But that is pretty much it for our entire zoo. Well, that was a fun little project to have for a little bit. I know it really was. Actually, no, we can check out the food court too. Yeah, it came out pretty fine. Nothing crazy, but I really do appreciate you guys sticking around for this one in particular. I know it wasn't really the hardest hitting series ever, but it was still pretty fun to actually play the game legitly. Who knows, would you guys be interested in a franchise series? I feel like that might be kind of fun. If not a franchise, there's a whole other challenge mode we can do. Maybe we could even try out some of ZZ's scenarios, his custom scenarios, just to play around with it. But of course, that is pretty much it. We're going to end it on a pretty nice note. We'll look at our Nilgai. end it where we started, you know? So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate you guys stopping by, and I'll see you guys in 1.7. Goodbye, and have the most wonderful of wonderful days.